I don't know. I feel like so emotional. Question. Why do I just cry in these?
It's okay. It's okay.
I don't know. It's just like.
What's up, dudes? We're about to start the Q&A and Abby is finishing up her hair.
Well, I mean, like, I don't care if you see my hair not done, but it's just the fact that there's like one tiny section of straight hair.
Hey, it's all good. We gotta have good hair because we're going on a date after this.
So excited.
The view right now is beautiful. The sun is like setting here in Phoenix. And we are losing daylight, so we gotta start this Q&A. This is our tripod for today. Woohoo! Your hair looks great. Are you ready to make this Q&A?
Oh, yes, I'm sweating.
Let's do it.
I don't have my jewelry on. Is that okay?
It's all good. We believe you.
You still know that I'm married
We know that you're married to me. We're so pumped because Bake by Melissa sent us some cupcakes to eat while we make these videos.
They might still be frozen.
It'll be okay.
This is their Valentine's Day. Are they gonna see this video before Valentine's Day?
Yes, they will. This is so fun. Wait, I want to eat this one. Can you tell me what it is?
Marshmallow.
This one's marshmallow?
Yes, you're gonna love that one.
That's very good. Okay, first question is from our sister-in-law, Abigail Howard. Top food craving. Okay, so top food craving, babe.
The biggest craving I would say is like breakfast food in general, but specifically like pancakes and fruit, waffles and fruit, crepes and fruit. I love that.
Breakfast food. Just breakfast food in general. You've been big on breakfast food. It just hit me. We've had so many good brunches recently with many different friends. It's been great. We love brunch. I think we just like have taken that on as an attribute of who we are in general. Like we are just big brunch people. And so breakfast food is your go-to. We always get a sweet and a savory option, and it's delicious.
Yeah, nothing crazy.
Next question is, what are your favorite maternity jeans, Abby?
Well, I only have one pair.
I thought I just popped my tooth out. I think there was some really hard candy in that cupcake, and I did not know about it.
Guys, these were frozen. It's not their fault. We froze them.
They were
didn't
frozen.
Let them thaw.
We're supposed to let these thaw.
Ironically, Matt has been experiencing a lot of pregnancies.
Holy crap. You know what it might have been? I might have popped off one of my Invisalign brackets. I think that, yeah.
I think they're coming off tomorrow.
They come off tomorrow. I'm getting my Invisalign off. Wow, okay, we should definitely let these thaw a little bit more before we ate them. But, okay, favorite maternity jeans, Abby?
I only have one pair, and they're from H&M. I loved them. I tried on some other ones, and the rest were just super weird and just looked really, like, thin jeggings that I would have worn.
I just gotta say, my favorite part about this pregnancy is Abby wearing leggings a lot. Like, I love checking you out in some leggings. I just gotta say it, okay? Like, I have a beautiful wife. I'm very blessed by that, and I personally love it that you're wearing leggings all the time.
Thank you.
You're getting some new leggings in the mail coming up pretty soon.
So yeah, mostly I have just been wearing leggings or joggers or like sweatpants. I have one pair of maternity jeans. They're from H&M. They're great. They're actually cute and trendy and like a straight leg fit and not like a skinny jean jegging fit, which I'm thankful for. I've heard that Madewell has good ones, and I've heard that Abercrombie has good ones. I'm hesitant to buy them because those are both on the pricier end. And I'm like, how long am I really gonna fit in these for? So I think I'm mostly gonna just stick to the pair of like maternity jeans I have. If I find other ones that I like that are affordable, I'll let you know. But then other than that, I'm gonna stick with leggings, sweatpants, and dresses once it gets a little bit warmer out.
Next question is, what gender do you think the baby is? Are you hoping for a certain gender? We have both said in past videos we think it's a boy. We're just guessing. Our old wives' tale test gave us the result of it being a boy, but literally none of that is scientific at all. It's all just like for fun. But what's crazy, you guys, is like I've always thought I wanted a boy. Like I thought I wanted all boys because I was one of 3 brothers. And now as I'm like becoming a father, I'm just so excited to be a father, you guys. And the fact that we're having a baby just blows my mind. But I've recently realized like, oh my gosh, like I just got like really pumped about having a girl. Like it was always me being excited about having boys, but now I'm like so excited about having a girl, and I'm like almost hoping it's a girl now. I don't know. I'm gonna be so excited either way. Yeah, I guess I've kind of changed my opinion. I'm not team boy or team girl. I'm really just like team baby.
There's nothing wrong with having a preference.
People have preferences, and I did honestly have a preference, but at this point I'm like, I literally am so excited.
I think it's because you've been seeing all those cute.
Dude, okay, part of it is because I've been seeing dads going shredding with their daughters. They'll go snowboarding out in the mountains, and like surf videos too, and it just gets me so excited to teach our kids, boys and girls, to skate, surf, snowboard, all the stuff that I love to do. But if they hate it, I'm not gonna like force them to do that, obviously. I think they're gonna like it too.
I mean, it sounds lame to say this, but I truly really don't have a major preference, and I kind of am leaning towards boy, but hesitantly because I mean, really, I don't have like a gut feeling. Like so many people
Yeah.
are like, I just knew it was this. I'm like, I'm not really there yet.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep my guess as a boy, but I'm like honestly just so excited for a son or daughter. Like it's just so
I just
freaking
want this
exciting.
baby to be healthy.
Okay, Abby, people want to know your workout and diet routine because you were looking so good. Someone said I'm trying, but also hungry. So I guess
I'm hungry too.
I guess there's somebody that's probably pregnant as well. How do you stay fit and active as a pregnant mama?
This I'm actually like really excited to talk about because at least when I've posted
Yeah.
some workout things, I get weird feedback from some people. I mean, obviously everyone needs to consult with their specific doctor and like regarding their specific pregnancy because everyone's
Yeah.
pregnancies are unique. But it's good to like move your body and get your heart rate up and, you know, stay active during your pregnancy, especially if you feel able to. And I feel really good doing it, especially my second trimester. So my first trimester, I really kind of stuck with what I had been doing before pregnancy, except for the very end, I like was not feeling as good and I also wasn't going to the same gym that I was. Second trimester, I upped the number of workouts I do a week, but for less amount of time.
Yeah.
And I've changed them completely actually. So I do 6 30-minute workouts a week. I do like 15 minutes of yoga or strength training and 15 minutes of jogging. Those are both rough numbers, but I mean, it's usually 30 minutes or just a little over. And it's been working great for me. Like I feel amazing afterwards. It is really good for just like your blood sugar levels. It's good for your blood flow. It feels great.
Yeah, we've even heard, I believe it's our doctor that was telling us like all the benefits your body gets from working out also go to the baby too, which is kind of crazy. I was reading somewhere, I forget which website, you guys could like check this on Google afterwards, but apparently, yeah, like there's actually scientific proof to show that you working out while you're pregnant can lead to your baby like being more active or something like that. I forget which website that was, so don't quote me on that.
No, it's
but
our little packet we got from our doctor.
it's
They're
from our
more
doctor.
vigorous at birth.
They're vigorous at birth, and we're
But-
very excited for that.
Basically, it feels really good for me to do like several smaller workouts,
Yeah.
specifically focusing on like a little bit more cardio than I would have done before. It also helps with me getting less breathless because I know that's a common pregnancy symptom, especially like later on in pregnancy is to get really breathless, which I still get breathless, but this really helps, I feel like. And I just feel so much better doing it.
Yeah.
But I understand that every pregnancy is different. You
Guys,
might not feel able to do that.
Abby looks so good. She's been so good about being like healthy and active, and she's been motivating me to go to the gym because I just get stuck making TikToks and forget to go work out. She's like, I'm going to work out. I'm like, oh, I should probably go work out too, which happened today actually.
Can I
So,
say something though?
Yeah.
It gets misunderstood sometimes, and I can kind of understand why, but like, you don't just work out because you feel like you want to change something about the way your body looks.
Yeah.
I know that I'm supposed to gain weight during this pregnancy. I know my body's going to change.
Mm-hmm.
I'm inviting that. That needs to happen for our baby to grow. I think sometimes people get misunderstood and think that I'm like dreading gaining weight or my body
Yeah.
changing. It's not like that. I feel better. It's better for the baby.
Totally.
It's really that simple. Oh, and as far as diet, because they did ask that,
Mm-hmm.
I really just try to make sure I have well-rounded diet as normal. Like I have sweets, make sure I have protein, carbs. I try to do vegetables. Vegetables I still am not like that the best with recently.
Yeah, we should probably both be eating more vegetables. We just forget. So we can be better about that probably.
Yeah. Something I just really focus on is
Yeah.
just making sure I'm getting protein.
Somebody asked, what type of birth are you wanting to do? You actually brought up the other day, I forget how recent this was, but you were like,
Don't bring it up because I don't really know anything about it yet.
no. Like, were you considering like maybe we should do a water birth? Was that what you were
Maybe.
saying? But then you can't get an epidural with the water birth. Which,
Probably not.
I mean, all power to you. Like, you do whatever you want to do, but also like, bro, the freaking epidural would help numb a lot. I know pregnancy is like one of the most painful things. I hate to say that right now, but like, I just know, okay, let me just say this though. Abby's gonna be the toughest woman through this. Like, she's been so tough. Anything that she's ever gone through that's like physical pain related, she's crushed it. Like, IUD wasn't even a problem for Abby. She didn't even flinch. Laser hair removal, not a problem. Didn't even flinch. Like, Abby cut her hand one time trying to cut open two burger patties that were frozen together in a package.
Why is this so much
And she held the patties and she used a knife and it really wasn't a smart thing to do, but she punctured her hand, like stabbed herself in the hand, and then she has a picture of her like this, like with her hand.
Funny.
So So Abby's tough. I know you're doing
No.
just fine through this whole thing. So
I
all
think
power
I'm
to
just,
you.
the only thing I'm going to say going into birth is we have a lot to learn, first
Yeah.
of all, and we're going to be doing birthing classes probably,
Uh-huh.
where we will learn a lot of those things and we'll consult our doctor. I'm not very knowledgeable in that area.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just going to say I'm going into it as of right now with a totally open mind. Epidural, no epidural. I don't feel any stigma towards either one.
Part of me just wants you to do the epidural because I
Yeah.
know it'll make you hurt less, I think. And I know you were telling me that if you don't have the epidural and you do like a water birth, like I think there's research to show or some sort of
You
evidence
might
that like
be less likely to tear.
Yeah, you're less likely to tear. So I can understand that, but then that's just like so much pain too. So
I most likely will probably just do everything pretty typical for as far as the American hospital birth. I'll be in a hospital. I'll say that. I understand why some people would feel more comfortable at home. I'd feel way more comfortable in a hospital. So I know
Yeah.
that for sure. And the rest we'll just figure out from there. I don't know.
Totally.
I literally know nothing about it right now. So we have a lot to learn.
the next question is, have you liked or subscribed yet? Have you hit the like button and subscribe? And have you started thinking about names? Oh my gosh, you guys, we both like together at like the same time almost came up with like the perfect name for a boy out of nowhere, like literally a month ago. I'm curious what you guys think it is. And we think that's gonna be the name for the boy, and we already have a name picked out for the girl. So yeah, it was kind of cool that how that happened.
We
Abby.
do have, we're not for sure on middle names either,
Yeah.
but like we're pretty set on both of those names. Like we have a boy name and a girl name picked out.
Next question is, have you had to do any blood drawings? Tips on how to stay relaxed. Needles and I don't work.
Yeah, I've had to do 2. The first time they took like 5
Yeah.
little tubes of it.
You've been great. Like you've been
But
very
I've never
calm.
had my blood drawn before getting pregnant. I've never
Yeah.
had it drawn.
You've been very calm. I try to talk to Abby while she's getting her blood
Yeah,
drawn.
you're really sweet.
And take her mind off of it. And
The
she's
doctor
been so
complimented
good.
Matt because
Aw,
he's
thanks.
really like supportive. I'm not too afraid of needles. Honestly, I'm not like stoked on getting blood drawn.
Yeah.
I would just say my advice is not to look at it. Here's my thing is if you're getting hung up on the blood drawn, you're in for a lot more.
Yeah.
So, unless you just have a thing
Yeah.
with needles, just don't look.
I do get it though. Some people have that weird thing with needles. My brother, who's like a big football player guy,
Just call him out right here.
Caleb Howard, he's my older brother. He hates needles, and he's a tough guy. But when it comes to needles, he loses his crap. Okay, what vitamins should you be taking when you're pregnant?
Talk to your doctor.
Something that is important though is like prenatal vitamins.
I take prenatal
Which you weren't even taking those before we found out. Like we just didn't know. Like it was like the first month that
That's
we were
not
trying.
totally uncommon.
Yeah, because it was the first month that we were trying, and it just like boom, like oh my gosh, we're pregnant, and we got them right away.
But it's not a bad idea if you're like wanting to start trying to just start taking them.
That's what I know. Like certain doctors will recommend that. Maybe that's a common thing with all doctors. I don't know. Talk to your doctor. Talk to your doctor.
But
Or
I
not
also
doctors.
take magnesium because it helps me with pregnancy headaches, which is like I get them all the time.
Yeah. Next question is favorite thing to help with pain/morning sickness. What's funny, you guys, is Abby's really not getting like the morning sickness. Like in the morning, she's great. She's doing awesome. She gets her workout in. She drinks her coffee. She gets a good breakfast in. Like she feels great in the
I
morning.
feel good in the mornings.
And then at night is when it like crap hits the fan at night. So at night we need to make sure Abby's fed. We need to make sure that she doesn't stay up too late or it's hard for her to go to sleep because nighttime is where she feels that like morning sickness. But I think the biggest thing for you is just making sure you're getting your sleep and making sure that you're eating.
Yeah. And you know
Yeah.
what? I feel like all of my symptoms have gotten so much better. Mostly I just like did not have an appetite.
Yeah.
Especially that like 6, 7, 8 weeks, 9 weeks, like that region of this pregnancy was like I just felt so yucky, really, the whole time, and like nothing sounded good to eat. And as
Yeah.
soon as I had something that I thought would be good to eat, it would immediately as I got the food, it would be horrible. I was eating so unhealthy because like nothing healthy was like possibly edible for me to keep down. But now the nausea's gone away a lot. As far as favorite things to help with pain/more, I'm not having too much pain. I think a heating pad would help if you're having bad pain. Obviously, just not on the belly.
Yeah.
I would say, yoga. If you're having body pains, like stretching
Yeah.
and exercise, it will help with your blood flow and it'll help with all of your joints that are shifting and changing around. Stretching has been so good for me for my hip and my back.
What would you say is the best thing about being pregnant?
I don't know. I feel like so emotional. Question. Why do I just cry in these?
It's okay. It's okay.
I don't know. It's just like, it's like crazy that like this little life is fully dependent on
Yeah.
me. That's really, really crazy and like such a cool experience. Like I feel really powerful, but also really vulnerable. Like both of those things at once. And I think like the really cool thing about pregnancy is that like I don't even know this baby yet. I mean, the baby's with me all the time. I don't know this baby, but like I already love this baby so much, and it really is so cool just to know like before you're even born, like you are so loved, and like that is so crazy. I don't know.
It's also sweet because it makes you think about your parents too, and like how much your parents love you, because like you love your baby so much, and our baby's not even here yet, and then you're like, wow, my parents like felt the same way for me, you know?
Yeah, I also think going through pregnancy like with a partner is like really, really cool too. It's like draws you closer together in a way, and it like it's really cool just like every day just thinking about us being parents together.
It's the absolute coolest thing that Abby's growing our child in her belly right now.
It's really so wild.
It's
like
weird.
My head does not wrap around it.
It's becoming more and more real. The bigger your belly gets, the more real it's like, holy crap, my wife's pregnant. Because we've been saying it for ever since November. It just felt kind of
fake for so long.
Yeah, but now it's like it's actually real now, and it feels a lot realer now that you're having a bump, and we're not even halfway through, which is the craziest thing.
Yeah, it's also terrifying. Like when I was walking around IKEA yesterday, I was like, I don't know how I can handle all this pressure.
Yeah.
I have a lot of pelvic pressure, so I'm like, the baby's only a half a pound right now, so we got a long ways to go.
Oh my gosh, dude.
But yeah, really it's just like the miracle of life. Like life creating life. It's just like, if you experience it in any capacity, it's mind-blowing. Another really cool thing about pregnancy is that like, as little as I know about pregnancy, like obviously I'm talking to my doctors and like Google searching the heck out of things, probably more than I should. But like as little as I really do know in the grand scheme of things about pregnancy, it's like my body was made for this and it knows exactly what to do. So it's like, I don't know, I really just trust the process of it.
The next question goes right along with that last one. It's, how does it feel having your stomach stretched out?
Tight.
You don't have any stretch marks on your stomach, like...
I have stretch marks on my boobs.
They look awesome.
I do have stretch marks here. I don't have any stretch marks on my belly. I'm sure I'll get them, probably sooner rather than later, but it feels kind of itchy because like the skin is tight and it's just dry and it's thin there. It's getting thinner.
Yeah, I read about that in my pregnancy book for soon-to-be dads. It was talking about how with your body changing so much and your stomach getting bigger,
like around there.
It itches. Like your skin itches when it's stretching, which is crazy. Because for a while I didn't even know that, and Abby was like, "I'm so itchy." I'm like, "Why is she itchy?" I'm like, "Don't itch yourself. Don't do it." I was like, I didn't want her to hurt her skin, but yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, and it just feels really tight, and it doesn't feel like a pain or like you're sick to your stomach. It just feels like you're really, really full.
Yeah.
Like it just feels like that. Even if you're not like your stomach isn't actually.
You've been peeing a lot.
Oh yeah, it also feels like there's like your bladder's getting squished.
I'm
I've
so
been
sorry.
peeing a lot, and when I pee, it doesn't even feel normal down there.
No.
Sorry, that's TMI.
Next question is, are you going to try to buy a house before baby is born? If so, any nursery themed plans? Yes! We definitely want to buy a house before baby's here. We're already looking. Maybe we'll have like a house shopping vlog.
House Hunters
Phoenix edition coming out soon. Let us know if you want to see that video. But yes, we're definitely looking at houses. We want to buy a house so bad. We were watching Toy Story 1 the other night, and it was so cute seeing Andy's bedroom. It has like a blue wall with clouds. And I don't know if we would do the clouds on the wall. Maybe we could, but like it'd be cute.
We could do little clouds on the ceiling. So when they're laying there, they can look up.
Yes, so I think light blue walls would be really cute.
I think that'd be really sweet. Yeah, light blue wall.
For a boy or a girl, because it's just
I think that I want to keep it minimal, like a peaceful place. I want it to be like themed something neutral, like clouds or like moon and stars, or I don't know, maybe something will hit me.
What's crazy is we're gonna find out the gender of our baby in literally 3 days. By the time you're watching this, we'll already know the gender of our baby. What?
That's crazy.
Okay, weirdest symptom of the second trimester, Abby.
I'm already peeing my pants.
Oh yes, that totally makes sense. Yes.
It doesn't take much, and I will pee my pants. And it's not like I'm emptying my bladder. I definitely have more pee there, but it's like I'll pee in my underwear. I'm like, what is going on? People are telling me I need to do like exercises or something. I'm like, what exercises can I possibly do? I think maybe we'll find more out about the position of the baby on Thursday. But my guess is that there's some like extra pressure on my bladder because I haven't even had a baby before. Like this is my first pregnancy and it's like already happening. The peeing has gotten really out of hand and it really kind of that terrifies me. The fact that I have so much more to go and they're like, it only gets worse. How extreme is this gonna get?
That's crazy.
But yeah, I feel like second trimester, they call it like the bliss trimester because it definitely is a lot easier to get through than the first. You just feel big. I already feel big and I'm not even like showing that much. I just feel like heavy.
Somebody asked, have you felt the little dude move yet? Yes. Oh my gosh, like 2 days ago.
You felt it?
I felt little dude move for the first time, if I'm correct. I guess there's...
He was like so worried that it was like my stomach just
like
gurgling.
some sort of bowel movement or something. I don't know. Who knows? I don't know. Maybe it was Abby peeing her pants. We're 99% sure that I felt little dude move. Abby's been feeling little dude move more and more, right?
I feel like a lot of times I just feel the heartbeat. It's not like I can feel like a distinct kick or something, but then a lot of times I just feel weird movement in my stomach that's not related to any like digestion feeling. Like it's just like there is a little person in me that is squirming around.
Okay, what is something y'all are super excited to do with your kid? Take them to Disney World.
Yes, that's a number one.
Oh my gosh, take them to Disney World, take them surfing, snowboarding, skateboarding, go to sports games with them. I've had some really fun memories with my dad watching sports.
Reading books to them.
I want to take them to watch hockey. If there's one sport that I like to watch, it's hockey, other than skateboarding, surfing, and snowboarding, but I would love to take my kid to a hockey game.
I'm just so excited to read all the picture books with them because it's like my favorite thing. I love children's picture books and I love reading them to kids.
We have, do you plan on breastfeeding or formula feeding / bottle feeding?
Once again, this is something I'm just going into with an open mind. I mean, I think like my first resort would be trying breastfeeding and seeing how that works for me, how that works for baby, most importantly, and then go from there.
Yeah. Oh, this is a great question. What are names you love but probably won't use? Blake.
I love the name Blake.
Abby's brother's name is Blake, and we can't use it because that's Abby's brother's name. So Blake.
And you have a cousin named Blake.
Yeah, I have a cousin. Dang, we have a lot of Blakes.
I just really like the name Blake.
One of my best friends as a kid was Blake.
Blake or Blakely. I like both of them.
Blakely's cute. I don't know. It might be too confusing. Who knows?
Oh, it would be way too confusing.
We could change our minds.
We can't use it.
Oh, this is a good question. Is the no alcohol hard for you, Abby?
No.
It isn't.
I didn't drink much anyway.
Once we turned 21, we were too broke to afford alcohol, so we just never bought it, and we just don't really have those habits. So, I mean, I'll drink from time to time. So would Abby before she was pregnant, but like, you haven't had any like cravings or anything at all.
I mean, honestly, the virgin versions of drinks taste even better.
That's what's so funny, you guys.
So I'm like, I feel great about it.
Because the drinks that I like are sweet drinks because I have a sugar tooth. As you can see, I like almost single-handedly ate all these cupcakes by myself.
6 of them.
How many did we eat? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We ate 15. I ate 9.
There's some
I need to go eat a real meal. I need to eat dinner. Okay, are you scared of labor?
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, it's kind of scary. It's so unknown, and you always hear about it being the most painful thing a woman goes through. We're gonna get through it, I keep telling Matt, I said, I wonder if on the day I will be nervous or if I'm just gonna be so ready. And I think that by the time we are 40 weeks into this journey, I will be so ready.
Yeah, I think you'll be ready. Abby's so tough. You're so strong. I just know you're gonna be the strongest woman through all this, and I'm gonna be right there with you the whole time.
Yes,
I love
you'll
you
be
so
a
much.
good partner.
When are y'all announcing the gender? Well, our family, they're coming down to see us in a month, and we're going to have a little gender reveal party. And
a big gender reveal party.
Yeah, well, actually not a little one, a big gender reveal party.
We never throw parties, so it's like so exciting.
Yeah.
But like I'm also like, I don't know how to do this.
Yeah, so
if you have any vendors for like party things
in the Phoenix area. Yeah, that'd be really helpful actually. Yeah. And we find out the gender in 3 days, but
so
we'll actually
we're gonna know
this.
beforehand, just personal preference.
We decided that like last week. We just decided like, wait a second, it'd be so sick to like have a secret and know and nobody else know for a while.
I also feel like it'll help us kind of bond with the baby, and also like not that we would be disappointed by anything, but like I don't know, I don't want the pressure of like finding out and like everyone being there. Like I want some time to process it, just the two of us.
Totally.
And like bond with the baby in a way. I mean,
that's so exciting.
The way that you can. And I don't know, when you do social media so much, a little bit of privacy always is like kind of nice.
Totally. You guys will know in a month, but thank you so much for watching this video. If you haven't hit the like button yet, go ahead and click that. It really helps us out. And hit subscribe. That also helps us out. We'd love to have you a part of the family. But we'll see you in the next video. We got a lot of cool videos coming your way. And as always, peace out, dudes! Hey, Abby. Can you repeat to me what you just said?
So this is the first time my belly's becoming a table.